Photographs and videos of the project in sight are strictly prohibited except by authorized personnel, along with any form of posting to social media, including Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter. Shoot! Let's film this bad boy anyways. August 1st, 2019, Raiders update. Hey guys, what's going up? Oh, what's going on? We're here again. It's the Raiders Stadium, or the Las Vegas Stadium for short, folks. Let's go take a tour today. It's August 1st, it's 2019. We exactly have 1 year until the 2020 season starts. Tonight, I believe, is the Hall of Fame game, and that means that there will be football from now until February, right? Okay, let's go take a look. So now you may have noticed that the building looks like a building. It actually looks like a stadium now. That's because they have finished putting the top on. It looks pretty amazing. And does anybody ever think about how much more valuable EcoGen Pest Control and Howl and Talent Pound have become? These guys are going to be killing it when it comes to actually building parking lots out here. I imagine they're sitting on a gold mine. So, by the way, my name is Steven and I am not leaving Las Vegas. I am a full-time Vegas blogger. I'm from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, where they play football, but it's Canadian football. It's nothing like the scale of what you see out here. And if you guys like what I'm doing, make sure you like the video. Also subscribe, hit the notification for the bell notification to know when I do the new videos. And also share us and give us a comment. And that way YouTube knows to recommend us to people that would be interested in stuff you're interested in. And so here we are. It's exactly 1 year until the next football season starts. The Raiders Stadium is on schedule. I actually went down and talked to somebody at Town Square where they have the Raiders Preview Center. It's not a gift shop. I should point that out. A lot of people think it's a gift shop. Nope, it's a preview center. It's set up to show you the team and sell you season tickets. And you can put your deposit down there if you want to. Let's take a walk across the street. I'm gonna get hit by a car. No. Actually, I'm pretty surprised. It's like 5:40 at night and it's not incredibly hot out. Hey, somebody's down here looking at the Raiders. What you'll see is you have a lot of people coming through here to take a look at this giant beast, and it makes total sense. This building is absolutely spectacular. Recently, in terms of recent events, the Pac-12 said they're going to play their next two championship games right here in this building, starting in 2020 and 2021. And for everybody wondering when they're going to do a Super Bowl here, it won't be for some time. I'm not an expert. I don't pretend to be, but I know that it's either 3 or 5 years. I'm thinking it's 3 before the NFL allows a team to host a Super Bowl in a new building. Maybe that's just to iron out the kinks. Maybe that's just to make sure that, you know, the building has no problems, but it's going to be at least a few years before we see a Super Bowl in Vegas. Of course, the draft is happening here next year. Nashville did an amazing job. They're thinking Vegas will just do it on a bigger scale. It's going to be a real fun time in Las Vegas. So what's changed out here? A lot's changed out here. If you notice, there's no more structural steel laying on the ground. It's all on that building. And to me, it kind of looks like a spaceship. Doesn't it kind of look like a spaceship to you? So a few videos back, I went down to the Town Square, and Town Square is a little shopping area just down the strip here. And I went into the Raiders Preview Center, and I asked really politely if I could speak to Brandon, and Brandon is the guy whose business card I got, and it turned out I was speaking to another lady who was the executive construction assistant. And I just told her I would love to do things officially. I'd love to see what's going on. Maybe you guys could let me walk through the Preview Center. But I never got a call back, and that's unfortunate. These are $1 billion organizations. I guess they don't have time for small fish, but there's so much good footage out there. What else do we really need? Well, other than a guided tour through the Preview Center, yeah? So I'm not sure what this empty lot right here is going to be. Obviously, you don't have room for 25,000 cars, but let's assume that it will be some kind of a parking setup right here. And then we also are going to assume for parking, they're going to be able to park over here in the distance. So there will be some spots for parking, but that's a big controversy with this building, whether or not there's going to be enough parking spots, whether or not they're actually expecting everybody to kind of Uber themselves in. It's going to be interesting to see what happens with this building and the parking situation once it's done. The front gates are taking shape here. Presumably, when I say front gates, I'm speaking about that area right on the bottom part there. If you can see that. It's got one little run of aluminum there. Of course, we do have the giant opening right there. I'll show you guys how circular this is. Now, I was told by way of my channel that some of this was actually installed incorrectly and that they flipped some of the structural steel upside down, which set them back money-wise. I don't think it set them back time-wise. And from what I've heard from my channel, there's a bit of a controversy. Somebody's posting a bunch of stuff about this building that isn't necessarily true, trying to disenfranchise the fans who might want to follow the team to Vegas. And that's just a bummer. There's no reason to do that. Let's go around the front, see if those signs about not posting anything on social media are still up there. And if, like an idiot, I walk into one of these because I'm not paying attention, it'll be the best video ever. So here's our favorite sign once again. Let's read it all together, everybody. Photographs and video of the project inside are strictly prohibited, except by authorized personnel, yada, yada, yada. Venom was here. So now to give you a general idea of how close to this street this building really is, like the building's right back behind me here. And I am literally just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 7 feet, 7 steps, 10 feet away from the main street. That's not far at all. So this is definitely walking distance, but I imagine this will be slammed with Ubers and Lyft on game day. People just trying to escape the bedlam after a game. You ever try to leave a professional sporting event after a game? That's why people leave early, don't you know? So now if you come over to this side, cars are whipping past me, but you can see from that clip right there in this footage, there is a bunch of space on the south side of the building, presumably for cars and parking and things of that matter. And you can also see that the Raiders are coming and Nevada has a commemorative license plate, and it's got Al Davis in 2020 on the promotional material. So that's pretty cool. I wonder who's going to get the very first plate. Maybe a guy named Mark Davis. He'll have Nevada, and then he'll have AL0001. So there you have your Raiders Stadium, Las Vegas Stadium. Who knows what it's really going to be called in the end update for August 1st, 2018. We got a beautiful day here in Las Vegas, but there's never a cloudy day in the summer except for the few times it does rain. And if you're just browsing through, my name's Steven. I'm not leaving Las Vegas. Vegas YouTuber who brings you stuff like this, stuff on the Golden Knights, moving here, living here, vacationing here. Make sure you like, share, subscribe to videos. Thanks for watching and sharing this one with all your Raiders friends and anybody else who likes buildings and architecture. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.